Namaste everyone. As usual, we can begin with 3 Oms, and I'll just let the people who are in the attendee list in, and then we will begin. So let's begin with 3 Oms. Take a deep breath in. Our usual disclaimer: when you attend this session, you do so with the understanding you're responsible for your own well-being. Life in Yoga and I don't take responsibility for the outcome of your participation here. So please exercise caution in what you do and make sure you follow the rule of yoga that there can be no strain in what you do. Strain for different people is different. People who have stiffness, slightest movement causes strain. So make sure that you do so that you don't provoke any strain within yourself. With that as the guidance, so each within your capacity, a good way to ensure that is to watch your breath. Anytime there is strain, the breath may become faster or irregular, and keeping that as a guidance, please make sure whatever you do safely. Bring your awareness to the perineum. We begin with the chakra vibration. As you squeeze at the perineum, pressing on the little finger with the thumb, we do LUM. Take a deep breath in. LUM. 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 Release the fingers, continue. LUM. last time. Lam. Now, bring your awareness an inch or so above the perineum. And as you draw in there, we do Vam, pressing the ring finger with the thumb. This position is behind the pubic area. Vam. Vam. Release the finger, continue. Vam. Bring your awareness behind the navel. We do Ram, pressing on the middle finger with the thumb. Ram. Ram. Release the fingers, continue. Ram. Now bring the awareness to the middle of the chest, in between the breasts, and here we do yum, pressing on the index finger. Yum. Yum. Release the fingers, continue. Last time. Bring the awareness to the throat, and here we do hum, thumbs up, loose fist. Hum. Release the fingers. Continue. Hum. Last time. Hum. One more time. Hum. Hum. Middle of the head, we do chum, thumbs up, loose fist. Chum. 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 Last time, release the hands. Top of the head, we do Om, thumbs up, loose fist. Release the hand. Continue. Now we go on to the Ujjayi Pranayama, the happy face breathing. Those of you who know it, please continue. And those of you who need instructions, bring the awareness to the lowermost part of the mouth, that connects into the neck, focusing there. Make a big smile with the cheeks coming out, and you'll find a mild stretch in the bottommost part of the mouth. Focus on the stretch and inhale and exhale in slow, deep breaths. As you inhale, feel a mild sucking sensation. And when you exhale, feel like a reverse sucking sensation. So please continue. Now, for those of you who have stiffness in your wrist or palms, you can separate out your knees and place the palm on your seat or on the floor if you're seated, and continue the ujjayi. Now we can go on to the shoulder rotations. Inhale in Ujjayi, lifting up the shoulders. Exhale, rotate it back and slowly bring it down. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now bring the hands to the chest, and as we stretch up in Ujjayi, we inhale in Ujjayi and look up. And as we exhale, chin down and bring the hands down by the side. Last exhalation. Now make a fist and bring it into the chest, chin down. Inhale, open out the palms and stretch out as wide as you can. And exhale, fist in and come in and bring the chin down. All in Ujjayi breath. Last exhalation. Now we can go on to our neck exercises. As you exhale, gently tilt your head. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, tilt the other way. Inhale, come back up. And continue. Last exhalation. Inhale, come back. Now, as you exhale, turn to and look over one shoulder. Inhale, come back. Exhale, turn and look over the other shoulder. Inhale, come back. And continue. Last exhalation. Inhale, come back. Now as you inhale, lift up the chin and take the head back. And as you exhale, bring the chin down toward the chest. And continue. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, chin down. Last exhalation. Inhale, come back. Now we will do the spinal twist. So those of you who want to do it safely, you can bring your hands behind your lowermost hips behind you. And others, you can do whatever you like. Take a deep breath in. And of course, we'll be doing right, left, and back, and chin down humming sound. So take a deep breath in to the right. To the left. To the back. Chin to the chest. Second round, twice in each direction to the right. To the left. To the back. Chin to the chest. Now, 3 times in each direction, third time to the right. To the left. To the back. Chin to the chest. Now, cross one leg over the other, and we will do Lam 3 times as we pull on the knee. Lam. Lam. You can cross over the other leg. Now we can stretch the hands in front. Inhale, lift up the palm and stretch out the fingers. Exhale, thumb into the palm and downward facing fist. Inhale up and stretch. Exhale down. Continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation, we go around the wrist. Inhale, half a circle. Exhale, complete the circle. Continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Let's go reverse. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Elbows in line with the shoulders, fists below the chin. Inhale, go around the wrist, open out the palm, and exhale, close the fist, bring it in again, and continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Let's go reverse. Last inhalation, last exhalation. Interlock the fingers, bring it behind the head. And as you exhale, twist to one side, inhale, come back. Exhale, twist the other way, inhale, come back, and continue. Last exhalation, inhale, come back. Get hold of your elbows behind the head. And as you exhale, pull on the elbow, inhale, come back. Exhale, pull on the other elbow, inhale, come back. And continue. Last exhalation. Inhale, bring the hands behind you and get hold of the elbows or wherever you can reach. And take a deep breath in, pull back the shoulders, expand the chest, and as you exhale, twist to one side. Inhale, come back. Exhale, twist the other, and continue. Last exhalation. Inhale, come back. Get hold of your hips behind the back, and as you inhale, push on one hand and make a backward arch. Exhale, come forward. Inhale, push on the other hand, make a backward arch. Exhale, come forward. Continue. Last inhalation, last exhalation. Now you can cross one leg over the opposite thigh, and as you exhale, pull on that leg towards the opposite shoulder. Inhale, release, and continue. Exhale, pull. Inhale, release. Last time, pull and turn. And now we can cross over the other leg. Last exhalation, pull and turn. Now we'll do Kapalbhati for about 3 minutes before we stand up. So take a deep breath in and hold the air tight within by compressing your belly, and then begin the exhalation, short, quick exhalations. But it should be done without strain. The shoulders should not move. Just in a mild, comfortable way you can do it. Now we can do two breaths of Brahmaris. Second time. Now we can get ready to do our standing up exercises. Those of you who don't have good balance, you can do it seated, or you can hold something while doing it. The rest of us who are standing up, keep your feet shoulder width apart, inside of the feet parallel to each other. Get hold of the elbows behind the back. Take a deep breath in. As you inhale, pull back the shoulders and lift up the chin and make a backward arch. Observe the stretch from the lowermost part of the spine to the back of the neck. Inhale and exhale into the stretch. Take a deep breath in, shift the weight to the left leg, and lean towards the left side as you make the backward arch. Take another deep breath in, shift the weight to the right leg, and make a slight tilt in your backward arch to the right. Take a deep breath in, come to the middle with equal weight on both feet, and take a deep breath in and make even further of a backward arch, straight backward. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, slowly come up. And with each exhalation, lean forward, keeping the chin up and shoulder pulled back. Inhale and exhale, and with each exhalation, keep coming down. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, bring the hands down towards the floor. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, twist to the left. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, twist to the right. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, come to the middle. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, bring the head down towards the knees. Grab hold of your ankles and drop your head and come down as much as possible. Take a deep breath in and slowly come up. And you can bring your hands to your hips, and those of you who are sitting, you can get hold of a chair or something for balance, and we go around the hips. Inhale half a circle, exhale, complete the circle, and continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Let's go reverse. Last inhalation and last exhalation. And you can take your seat. We will do the alternate nostril breathing for 6 breaths, 3 cycles, and then we will go on to the spinal mantra. Begin inhalation from the left nostril, exhale to the right, inhale to the right, exhale to the left. Now we are ready to go on to the spinal mantra. So here we go. We'll go straight to we do the 7 mantras from the feet and ankle to the knees. Jim Jim Hai, Jim Jim Hai, Jim Jim Hai, Jim Jim. Jim Jim Hai. We'll go right from the feet to this. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm home. 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 I'm Shim Jim Jam Han An Om. 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 Now we can go on to our Bhastrika Pranayam. Let's get ready. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 inhale. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 16. Exhale. 17. Exhale. 18. Exhale. 19. exhale, 20, exhale. Ujjayi Kumbhaka followed by Bhramari. We can get ready for the second round. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 3, inhale, exhale. 4, exhale. 5, exhale. 6, exhale. 7, exhale. 8, exhale. 9, exhale. 10, exhale. 11, exhale. 12, exhale. 13, exhale. 14, exhale. 15, exhale. 16, exhale. 17, exhale. 18, exhale. 9, exhale. 20, exhale. Ujjayi Kumbhaka followed by Bhramari. Now we can get ready for the third round. Exhale, inhale, exhale. 2, exhale. 3, exhale. 4, exhale. 5, exhale. 6, exhale. 7, exhale. 8, exhale. 9, exhale. 10, exhale. 11, exhale. 12, exhale. 13, exhale. 14, exhale. 15, exhale. 16, exhale. 17, exhale. 18, exhale. 9, exhale. 20, exhale. Ujjayi Kumbhaka followed by Bhramari. Now we can get ready for meditation. Mentally tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. I let go of everything, I let go of everything, I let go of everything. As you let go of everything, feel a lightness come into your whole body, perhaps shoulders, head. And if you have a preferred method of meditation, you can do it. Otherwise, visualize a rising vibration from the lowermost part of the sternum going through the body and out of the top of the head. And the rising vibration feels like Haim Im Om, Haim Im Om, Haim Im Om. As you do that, we will have Om playing in the background. Mentally affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I am born. Visualize yourself much beyond the body, the entire cosmos, and become aware of the senses from the top of the head all the way down to the bottom of the feet. The senses given to us to fulfill the purpose for which we are born. And whenever you feel you're ready to open your eyes, raise the palm of your hands and look straight into the palm of your hands. With that, we end the practice session, but today being Sunday, we have time for any discussion. Those of you who are sitting in the attendee list, if you want to join the discussion, I'm sending a panelist link to you. You're welcome to join in. And if you don't want your video to be seen, you can keep it off. That is quite okay. So feel free to speak up any questions you may have. And as I announced yesterday, our book has been published, so it's available. And in Florida and in Houston, we will be having a book, presentation program. So there will be copies available for when I'm there. Starting from next weekend, I am in Florida. And so there we can have whatever is needed. Then I'm in Houston from the 27th of July to August 1st. And then I'm back again in Florida in the Tampa area. So there will be a lot of opportunities. There is a book event being planned in the Delaware area in mid-August after my return. And if anything is planned in Maryland, we can have that too. So all of that are undergoing. So any questions, thoughts, feel free to speak up.
Thank you. Namaste, Dr. Rajan.
Yes, you can, yes.
Where can we get this book from, if you want?
Amazon. You can, if you want a single copy, just go to Amazon and here it is. I'll show you where you can go. If you go to and put in, you go to Amazon.com and you do a search over there. If you do yoga concepts for global application, it'll come. Oh, there it is. You can see it right over there. Now, what you can do is, first thing that I will encourage all of you to do is, just go over there and read sample. So right over here, you can just click on it and you'll get a read sample over there. And here you'll be able to read the full contents of the book, including the first chapter. So when you go to the first, the contents of the book, this is the preface. So how to read the book, the various sections of the book. And then after that comes the page of contents. Oh, okay. Page of contents should be much ahead. Okay, here is the page of contents. So in the page of contents, you can see the first part of the book has 7 chapters. What is yoga? Understanding the nature of yoga. So it has been presented in a way where yoga is really the quest for spirituality, namely what is the purpose of living, who are we, what are we. So it is the quest of every religion too. So religion has yoga concepts embedded within them. Application of yoga is, it is not only for simply meditation, all of that, but how we lead our life. It has application in every form of every aspect of life, whether the individual sense or the collective world as a whole. And then the third chapter is the history of systematic development of yoga, and this goes into the Vedic outcome and Patanjali Yoga Sutra and how all that. Of course, in the understanding of yoga, we give a summary of the Yoga Sutras also. Then becoming an instructor in yoga, this because it's a textbook, that is also there, but many of you may not be interested in that. The underlying mechanism of all yoga approaches explains the nadi system. So the how the different nadis, how the pancha pranas work. So that is explained over here. Yoga for special groups and conditions. This again is probably for more related to instructors, but also for it is for people. It addresses for children and for elderly people and for pregnant women. All of this. This is the element there. Then growing awareness by yoga for an instructor. This is actually the translation of the Bhriguvalli from the Taittiriya Upanishad, namely that is the source of Panchakosha. So where from all of this, this Annamaya, Pranamaya, Manomaya, Vijnanamaya, Anandamaya, and how it came about. So it is basically the description of that Upanishad. And then the second part is the power of breath in yoga. So we give an introduction to the power of breath, the dynamics of how the breathing works in the body, and what is the implication of that for prana, Nadi Shodhana Pranayama, Ujjayi Pranayama, Bhasrika Pranayama. And then chapter 12 has Dirgha Shwasa, long deep breath, Bhramari, Kapalbhati. And then other yoga practices. Because this is an introductory textbook, we don't go into more esoteric ones. With respect to Hatha Yoga, we explain the understanding anatomy and physiology for safe instruction, and then introduction to Hatha Yoga and asanas, then Shatkriyas or Shatkarma, then Pranayama overview, mudras and bandhas. These are all essentials to the part of how did that go? Okay. Oh, this is interesting. You can actually go in and read the whole book over here, not just any one this thing. So this free access to the whole book. If you go to the chapter, from the chapter you can read the whole book. So it's giving you access to the whole book right through there. And if you want to, buy the book, you can buy from there. So all of this going through over there. So everything is right over there.
Yes, very good.
I somehow clicked on the wrong one and it went to that one. Okay, chapter 1. Okay, this is where I was, this thing. And then you can see the fourth part of the book is Tantra approach to yoga. namely the concept of Tantra and its application, Kundalini Yoga system, Tantra is integral to yoga, Prana Kriya. And then after that, chapter 26 is chakra vibration practice that we do. Chapter 27 is the ultimate realization of yoga, the source of all knowledge in yoga. Part 6 is meditative approaches to yoga. So introduction to meditation, meditation approach for deeper relaxation, meditation approach for cosmic connectivity. This is where you have mantra-based meditation, all that coming in. Building a meditative routine in daily life. Then integrative understanding of yoga in daily life. Role of group effect and collective consciousness in yoga. Bhakti yoga and the role of religious practice in yoga. Here we address all the different religions, how it works, so you will get an exposure to many other religious elements and how a temple consecration is done, all of that, how the yoga aspects work over there. Then yoga in non-religious practices, integrative health from yoga, role of yoga in global environmental and socio-economic balance, and then functional and ethical requirements in leading a yoga class. That's for yoga instructors. Then after that, the last chapter is the conclusive and summary understanding of yoga, which gives a full summary of the book. And then we have the different breathing practices, sectional breathing, and then our gentle yoga practice is fully described in the appendix 2, and then the nasal cleansing, and then of course we have the glossary and index. So that is how this is put together. And I think here, after all the chapter 1 and this is done, they have the back cover of the book too, I think. So let's see if it is there. Oh, it went into chapter 2. They're giving you the whole book.
No, you have author's rights, doctor. We only get up to we get the introduction, the chapters, and up to page 6. And then the end of the book is the last page we get. It only goes up to 6 pages.
Okay.
I'm like, what the heck? Wait, I was so sad I had to stop. I got to wait for my book. So yeah, no, it's not all. They don't give the whole thing. It's because of you. You're
yeah, whatever. So anyway, so you can also read a brief description of the book right over here. And this thing, yeah, about how we have what it contains, you can do that. And let's see. So now on Tuesday after we discuss, I think I'm going to make the title of the in bigger fonts. That yoga concepts will appear bigger if we all agree. And so this is what, Dr. Ananda Bhavnani says. This is an excellent compilation of what yoga truly is in a world that has confused yoga with asana. It is indeed a refreshing breeze of noble thoughts that percolate through every page of this in-depth exploration of the culture of yoga. Attention to great detail is found in each and every line, and the numerous illustrations add clarity to the teachings. I congratulate the team of CYI for putting together this much needed and valuable addition to educational resources in modern yoga. So anyway, so much for that. So you can all, if you want the link for this, I can give you the link. I'll put it in the chat box so you can go and explore it. So here you have the link for the book, so if you want to look at it. So any questions, feel free to ask.
It looks like book is very perfect. So many questions I had, looks like answered in the books. Looks like perfect book. No, you took too much effort in this one. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yeah. And the mudras are there, right? I think mudras.
See, what it is we talk about the origins of mudras and where they came from and that. You see, what happens is the mudras is only 3 pages, right? 3 or 4 pages. Actually, mudras and bandhas maybe 5 pages. So in 5 pages, you cannot do justice to the kind of mudras you're talking of. So in the 5 pages, being an introductory book, We have looked at where the source of the mudras come from, and the mudras that are referred in the Hatha Yoga Pradipika and the Gheranda Samhita. So those are the ones listed over there, and those mudras have nothing to do with the fingers in the two. The finger mudras come from Tantra system. So the part is we are only focused on meditation mudras, and we have not gone into the other elements.
But those mudras has some health benefits too, right?
Yes, yes.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you.
You're welcome. We will have a second and third book coming, the higher level for teachers and the third level for therapy. So that will all take another 3-4 years for things to put together, because what happens is when we write it collaboratively, there are a number of people reviewing and the chapters and things coming, so it takes a little bit of time.
Good.
Any other questions? This need not be only the book. We have an open discussion for any item, anything, questions, whatever you want. Yeah, Swati, yeah, I see your lip moving, but I don't hear you. Sushma ji, you can speak up.
Namaskar, Dr. Rajan. I don't have a question, just a comment that last few times after we do the neck exercises, this one, and then we added the sideways and up, I really like that. It
See, we
gets
used
in
to
all
do that.
directions.
See, we used to do that even before. What happens
Yes,
is,
yes.
in the
yes.
time that we have, we cannot do everything together. So what is happening is I'm creating a little bit of variation each day where we can
Right.
do things which we are not doing
Right.
before. But then we
Right,
don't.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah. But thank you for that.
you're welcome. Swati, we don't hear you.
Why?
So Govardhanji, go ahead. Unmute yourself. You have to unmute yourself, Govardhanji.
Okay, I'm sorry for that.
No problem.
We start with the 3 Oms in the beginning and end with the meditation. And sometimes all the position going through this, sometimes we skip one of them. Is there any problem, or we have to follow those in the sequential order?
Oh,
Beneficial,
you're talking of the chakras, right?
starting with the chakras and going all the way up to the meditation. We do 5 chakras, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chakras.
6 and 7 here. Oh,
6 and 7, the last one. And then we start with something else and else and else like that. Is there any requirements? I mean, if we have to
no, you can go straight to meditation. No problem.
No problem.
No problem.
So benefits, for example, we will get a lot of benefits out of this, and it helps me too also, and maybe other people too. So,
Yeah, there is. See, what happens is we are a body, mind, spirit complex. I'm getting feedback over here. 1 second, I'll mute you. Okay. So so what happens is when we do the chakra vibration, we are able to get a balance within our mental frame connecting into our spiritual body. And then we work on the physical body, the twisting and all of this, and the breathing pranayam are really to nourish and balance the physical body. And after we take care of the physical body, we again go back to the spiritual meditation. So that is the reason we do that. But there is nothing wrong after doing the chakra vibration going straight to meditation. It's perfectly okay.
I am asking this because sometime if I miss this session, I can perform some of those positions at home, So that was the question really. Maybe some other people may have the same kind of questions and they
Are
can
you
have better
suggesting-
understanding.
Are you suggesting that we do the chakra vibration before the meditation or in our session?
No, meditation is normally I've been doing yoga for a lot of years, other places and like that, and reading the books also. A lot of books I have also. And meditation always follows that right at the end. So that's what it is. That's what my understanding. I may be wrong, but
No, that's what we do.
that was a question. Nothing else but that.
Okay. Whether it's okay to do on your own after chakra vibration, yes, it is okay.
Sometimes we miss it, that's why.
No problem.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Any other questions, thoughts?
We haven't done this deep relaxation for a while, no? We don't have time.
Deep what?
Deep relaxation you're doing?
Yeah, we can do that, sure, one of these days. But it's a lot easier when you can lie down on the floor as opposed to sitting in the chair.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is it called Savasana or something like that? What do they
Mhm.
call it? You
Yeah.
lie down, you just said that.
Yes, it is called Shavasana.
In chakra vibration,
Mhm.
every time you repeat the lam vam, you have to inhale first, like deep inhalation, then one inhalation like lam.
Yes,
Yes.
that is correct.
Every
The
time you
reason
have
for
to-
that is it is not simply a question of the sound. It is a question of the energy moving with the sound. And it is the deep, when you do that slowly, that slow release of the breath actually creates deep relaxation within. And that is when it has maximum effect.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, okay. So Swati's question is to explain Bhastrika and how to do the Ujjayi Kumbhaka correctly. So that's a good question. I will do that right now. So here we go. So when you, I presume when you say to explain Bhastrika, you're actually saying how to do Bhastrika or what is the impact of Bhastrika? How to do Bhastrika? Both, okay. So Bhastrika is simply full deep breathing. The word Bhastrika comes from Bhastra, and this is described in the Gheranda Samhita as well as the Hatha Yoga Pradipika. And how should this be done? You should breathe like a Bhastra. A Bhastra is the bellows. And if you have seen how a blacksmith or a goldsmith use their bellows, what they will do is they will lift it up. It's like a leather bag with a handle on the top. They will lift it up and that leather bag fills in with air, and then slowly they will release it. And the air will fuel the fire that is there in their little furnace that they have. So what happens is if you watch them, they will lift it like this and they will go slowly like this. There is always the lifting up process happens like this, but the movement of the air releasing happens slower because if the air is too much forceful into the furnace, it will make the fire unstable. The key, so that is the motion. So that's the same way we do. So what we do is, the hand is not described in any of the textbook, but the hand is useful for us to keep the motion and the pace of the breath. So we go like this. So the belly fills in, chest expands, shoulder lifts. And when we exhale, the belly goes in as the chest contracting, shoulder coming down, and the exhalation works. So easy, So that is Bhasrika. And there is also, it is recommended you do only 20 breaths at a time. After 20 breaths, you relax and make sure there is no sensation in the head. Now, in the Hatha Yoga Pradipika, after doing Bhasrika, what it says is, you take a deep breath in through the right nostril and hold the breath. And after holding the breath, you exhale through the left nostril right at the end of Bhasrika. The Hatha Yoga Pradipika does not give how many Bhasrikas to do. But Gyananda Samhita is very clear. It says only 20 breaths. After you do the 20 breaths, take a deep breath in, hold the breath, and then release through the left nostril, taking the breath through the right nostril. So this is the description. Now, the key part of holding the breath has got to do, because if you continue to do many rounds of Bhasrika, the excess oxygen that is created can create a situation called respiratory alkalosis. If you keep on doing Bhasrika non-stop for 100 breaths, 200 breaths, you will pass out, because the brain will find there's too much oxygen and it creates the acid alkaline balance in the breath gets in the blood gets disturbed. So any case, what happens is that is why after 20 breaths you always stop. And there are two ways to deal with it. You stop and observe your head. If there is no sensation in the head, you go on to the next 20 breaths. And again, watch the head. So this way you can continue with 20 breaths one after the other. Now, if you hold the breath in the end after 20 breaths, that will actually end up making sure that it won't go on to the respiratory alkalosis will not go into a bad state where you will pass out, right? So the excess carbon dioxide building will slowly let the alkalosis come back to the normal pH level in the blood. So now we have adapted this as Ujjayi Kumbhaka. And why did we adapt this as Ujjayi Kumbhaka? Because this Ujjayi Kumbhaka is very good for the thyroid. So, and these days, what we see from many of the internal medicine physicians, they say is, as people age, many people get they give thyroid supplements for people. So what we said is, it will be a good idea to do this, that is doing this. So we do how we do the Ujjayi Kumbhaka is interlock your hands, keep it at your waist level, and then you take a Ujjayi breath. So when you take the Ujjayi breath, the happy face breathing, as you take it, you lift up the hands and bring it to the chest level, the shoulder level. Hold the breath as long as you can. When you exhale, after holding the breath, with the chin down, you slowly release it in between the teeth as you lift up the head and bring down the hand. Right? So that is how it is, the Ujjayi Kumbhaka is done. And of course, as I explained, the benefit that comes, do you hold the breath after inhale or after exhale? Okay. In the end, when you do this, you hold the breath after inhale. And then when you're ready to release, exhale in between the teeth. Okay. Any other questions?
Why we get exhale to the teeth? Is there any reason?
Well, the thing is, you see, when you exhale through the teeth, you create a different dimensionality from the normal breathing. Normal breathing always goes into, or it largely goes into the lungs. But anytime you create any motion of breathing with the mouth, a significant proportion of it works through the digestive channel. So I don't know why they this works so well for the thyroid problem, but I think perhaps breathing through that affects the metabolic rate better. Okay. So if there are no other questions, we will end for today. See you all. Namaste.
Namaste.